vodka tonic, vodka orange juice. Grandma.
There she is, the matriarch of the family.
The matriarch.
You gonna sit on the throne?
Yeah.
We don't mean this.
That's what Dr. Jenny called me, the matriarch.
Sit up here. It's easier to get
Just
off.
turn that damn thing off.
Well, you got your hair done.
Yeah.
Oh, looks nice. I'll make sure I get everybody on
I'll
tape.
go make some drinks.
Oh, good.
Bring them
Want me to
out.
help you?
No
No
time.
No?
Okay. Well, that probably would be the.
Probably be really strong.
1,000,
1,002, 1,003, right?
The guy said just go like this with the
Allie wants something.
Yeah,
I can see it.
Some tonic.
I like tonic water.
Can you get them up there?
Maybe I could tan my lower.
That's kind of nice and warm. I should have a thermometer on this one. Michelle, you're right across from me, so you're constantly getting a camera. So what do you have to share with us today?
Yeah. What do we need to know about you and John, or you at school? Or...
Yeah, what about that Mormon thing? Have you guys talked about that?
The guy that did the kidnapping. You see where he is down there? He wanted a Salt Lake City.
He wasn't Mormon though, was he?
I think he thought he was God, pretty much.
Yeah.
Would you like to try one?
Yeah. Give her one of those.
Oh, yeah.
strong though.
Ma, I'm giving you a screwdriver.
That's fine. I'm going to drink the same as Allie. What are you drinking, Allie? Well, that's
You got to, at what?
I want to see now. If I wasn't here, you could be telling a lot of stories.
Yeah, do you care?
Should I go lay
Do you
down?
care? Let me just, are you going to think any less of us?
Are you going to judge?
don't
Are
know
you
what
going to
I
judge
think
us?
right now.
Hey, like,
Can it get much lower?
I asked Joanne for a shot glass.
What'd she give you?
Oh, who is her goddaughter?
You're all
Gonna
going to
take
tell
your
your
shots of
stories.
water.
Yeah.
What do
Whoever
you
can
have to
peel
share
the
with us
potato
today, Deb?
I'm just
down-
glad
down
to
the
be
next
with my
one.
family.
What's your favorite childhood memory?
The only one I really remember is getting out of the dryer.
Oh, you don't remember.
Someone let me out!
The one that's most devastating.
Did you get in?
What's impacted your life the most?
Did you get
That's why you
revenge
can't
of
do
Andrea
laundry.
to Lauren? That's what
Yeah.
You could use that. You could tell Paul, I can't do laundry.
it scares me. I'm kind of freaked out about the whole
Get out of
dryer.
here with these stories. How old were you
Mom?
then?
Oh, thank you.
Like 4?
No.
Where were that?
You want one?
How
You
come
bet.
she decided to go in and you pushed her in? I mean, how did you go?
I don't remember. I just remember getting yelled at
Were you
afterwards.
bigger than her or
I was
something?
bigger.
She pushed me in.
Or
Then I can't.
right
Oh,
idea.
so that videotape.
Kim's right idea.
Yeah.
From like grandma's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
That shouldn't have been.
Go to that lingerie shop.
You gave me that flower. I still have it in the bathroom that you guys gave me, remember?
The flower shop in the corner there?
Yeah. From Target, you kids brought back a flower or something, and I've got it on the shelf in the bathroom.
That's from us.
I accidentally.
It was from you and Debbie. Yeah, you were down at Target and bought it.
Wrong. Who'd you steal it from?
Yeah, I don't know if that was an okay bus trip for kids.
and we did it a few times.
We did a lot.
Yeah, you took me down there, and I ended up stealing some leopard underwear that I didn't even know that I stole.
Listen to these kids.
Where?
Do you remember?
When was it?
I was like, what did you say? Oh my
And I
gosh.
put it on my finger, and it really was pretty. And then when we got in the car, Dad noticed it. And I said, well, I put it on, I couldn't get it off. It was,
Didn't he make you go back? No.
yeah.
Oh, you had to go back?
Oh, bummer.
Oh, sure.
You know how to take them?
What are they?
Maybe Allison did.
Karen, how about you? Would you want one?
You get this down the throat.
Michelle, did you ever steal anything?
A vodka tonic. For the first day.
Barb and I are gonna be like jailbirds.
Spring.
Shaney, did you ever steal anything? Come on,
Be
true,
honest.
true confessions. This is gonna be like Paquay women gone wild, girls gone wild. We're gonna be showing movies later on.
I haven't had time to think about it.
I could have brought my DVD. I just canceled my Girls Gone Wild subscription.
Oh, dang it.
I got one DVD left.
Just lean your head in.
To who?
You three, I got you three.
Did you ever steal anything, Shaney?
Janelle trying to be tall.
I can't remember. I'm sure I did. So
Wait till later, you'll see how tall Joanne
She doesn't want to confess.
Yeah, my sis or
Ready,
one of my
go.
friends' dads owned a liquor store, and we'd volunteer to work on Saturdays when we were like 17, 18, and then we'd leave with like a whole shitload of booze.
You're on camera.
You were the most popular girls around.
Yeah,
back
we
then.
were
You three ladies are next.
Us three?
Yeah, unless you want to get closer right now, you get three.
Let you go too.
Are you ready?
Laura's going to be alone, it looks like.
Lori, did you ever steal anything?
You missed Debbie.
Oh.
That's okay. Yeah, Debbie probably should. I'm with her.
Do we want to know?
She stole booze.
No, I think you stole
that,
booze.
I guess.
I didn't steal booze. I can't tell her.
No, we just got the old drunk Indians to buy him for us.
Oh, is that a digital?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Is it a digital?
I better rewatch.
We didn't buy any banana.
She's a bottomless pit.
What?
Did I get you yet in this group? Okay, then you three.
That's not for our breakfast, that banana, is it? Did you get in our bag?
No, we had somebody in.
Oh, that's.
Lori, did you ever answer my question?
What's that?
Did you ever steal anything?
Yeah. Cheryl went to prison.
Let's not talk about Tom Thumb. Don't say anything about Tom Thumb. Why?
My record's not. I gotta admit, no, I almost had a record, but I don't.
But you were a juvie.
She was.
She did the juvie chain for about 3 days. She's free. Hey, last
So-
week we accidentally stole garbage bags from Target.
Oh.
Accidentally.
Yeah, they were on the bottom of our cart, and by the time we got up to I have done that.
I've done that with Pop.
You know formula. But see,
With what?
I paid it all back because
Formula?
I'm the one that puts it on the
I
cart.
want to
I
hear
go to
about
leave,
Tom Thumb,
and I
Laura.
forget it.
I want to hear about Tom Thumb.
Yeah,
What was
me
that?
too.
We didn't hear it.
I think it was false accusations.
What'd you do? Steal?
She
I
got
used to
caught
work
with the
there.
Snickers
Yeah.
in her pockets.
And
It must be more than that.
well, yeah, and a bunch of a couple of. She's trying to think. What did I tell my mom?
Damn, what did that?
Make it up as you
A
go.
bunch of high school people worked there. You know, there was really no managers there or anything, and every once in a while we'd help ourselves to a pop and stuff like that. Well, a couple girls he called us in and he told us that he was going to charge us each $500, or else he would get the cops involved. And these two girls must have been really guilty and said, "Oh my gosh, okay, don't get the cops involved." And they paid $500 each. And I said, "No, I'm not paying $500 because I probably had a pop here and there." And so I brought my mom in there.
Oh, but you know when she brought her mom in? The day she got off the plane from Acapulco and says, "Mom, would you go to Tom Thumb with me?"
Oh, you got off Acapulco.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, so you just get off the plane and here's Laura.
Isn't that where you were this year, Barb? Acapulco, you just got to Tom Thumb this year?
No.
Oh, was it
But
now
anyway.
But now,
I must be like the closest person.
I know. It's all right. Look good.
Oh, you're going to have no
Wyatt
shot.
has
Yeah, she always has to go back to get me in the camera.
Ah. Oh, sorry.
the owner of Tom Thumb was the one who was telling us that he caught us on videotape and all this stuff, and so he said that he had evidence that he could prove it, and I didn't do it,
Yeah.
Well, so I said I would never go back in there, and he said he would have our names down, and we weren't
You're
allowed.
kidding.
We weren't allowed in that store. Well, so Wyatt starts preschool and gets this new best friend,
He's you.
the best friend's son of the owner of Tom Thumb. So I'm like, Kim, don't tell him your maiden name.
So Barb, what happened when you went?
Yeah, what did you do?
I just argued. And I said, "You don't have any evidence against her. You don't have her on video." You know, she admitted she took some pop. That's it. Get that camera off.
Started. That's kind of
Didn't
stealing
see
it.
out your bedroom window.
That's Grand Theft Auto. Stealing.
I had a door. I did not sneak out my bedroom window.
She brought it back though. That's
Exactly.
borrowing.
I borrowed it. Oh yeah.
Who is the only person who's been in jail? Oh, that'd be you.
For what?
Oh, alcohol was involved. There, Ellie.
Alcoholism. Yeah.
Bad things.
Open bottle.
Yeah. Everything, you name it.
She crossed the state line.
Yeah.
Underage.
Took my young boyfriend with me. Yeah, it was good though. It was fun.
Has anybody else been in jail?
Has anybody else?
Does it cost?
Shady,
I went
you
and got
must
my
have been in
dad out of jail.
One of my friends locked me in a cell just for a joke.
Oh,
It was like
that sounds kind of
grade.
kinky.
Sixth grade, they were giving us a tour of the jail, and my friend's dad is a chief of police, and the beginning of the tour, they showed us a cell. He locked me in it, and everybody else did the tour. Because I figured you were going to be in there anyways. You might as well see what it's like.
Did you ever see a streetcar?
the streetcar.
I was never on a streetcar.
Oh, but you know what they look like?
Oh yeah, I remember.
Were they all
that.
buses when you were born?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
The streetcars were like
because
cable
they were
cars, aren't
the
they?
rails were in the middle of the street, and I remember them taking the rails out.
Oh.
But I wasn't on a
Then it's
streetcar.
Bob and I can
Yeah,
talk about
that Bob guy, he's a lot older.
Yeah, he is older, that's right. Because he remembers all that stuff.
So you bailed Grandpa out of...
Yeah, Grandpa forgot to go to Don's wedding. You know, heard about that.
Oh,
So,
yeah, that's right, because
Yeah.
Gary made the comment.
Yeah, Larry.
that-
No, wow.
Ron.
Gary made the comment at that.
Gary made the comment, and Greg told him to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, that was a good...
Grandpa Walter.
Yeah, Grandpa, he got his new suit and everything and a haircut, and then he didn't come to the wedding. And then we finally, well, my Uncle Harold called my mother and said, this is the county morgue. And of course she thought maybe my dad had died. He was just being joking. But anyway, he was down at jail, and I had to go and get him and bring him home.
In her bridesmaid's dress.
No, that my bridesmaid's dress was
streetcar.
when I took home on the streetcar. Don, yeah, I mean, Don left me down there, and my mother and I, the mother of the bride, or the groom, and the sister came on the streetcar from the party.
The wedding.
You went right from the wedding down to the.
No, we did get a ride from the church to the where the party was. It was on Lake Street and 3rd Avenue or something, 4th Avenue.
Yeah.
And then when it was time to go home, I mean, my mother and Aunt Emma and me, we got on the streetcar and went home. Yeah. And then I went to pick up my father the next day. He came to my wedding, though.
I thought you picked him up that night.
No, not till the next day. We didn't know where he was.
So how long did Grandpa drink? I mean,
whole life.
his whole life.
All day?
What was his drink of choice?
What was his choice?
What was his drink of choice?
I have an idea. Probably beer. I don't know.
Anything?
No. He had little bottles.
I was gonna say I don't ever
Grandpa,
remember
we
beer
never
at
had,
the house.
he never drank in the house. Never. He had one bottle that was for medicinal purposes.
Well, he had that one on the top
No,
shelf.
that was my mother's. That was not my dad's.
Oh,
You mean Grandma Cookie drank?
No, but if we were sick, we would have to go to bed, and she would give us brandy and sugar and water, but we would have to be in bed when we drank it. And it was medicinal. Otherwise, he never. The first time we had beer in the house is when Larry, Grandpa, and Don brought some beer over, and they were watching the game. But otherwise, we never had it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How did Grandma...
Are you writing all this down?
I'm writing it down right now. How did Grandma Cookie and Grandpa meet?
I think they
I mean,
met
did
at a
she
date.
know he was an alcoholic when...
He wasn't an alcoholic.
okay.
He would had a motorcycle. He was a
Ooh,
good looking.
he was good looking.
Yeah.
And
He
Grandma
was from
wrote-
one side of the railroad tracks, like you say, and the others from the other. And he met my mother, and that was it.
Grandma was from the wrong side.
She was on the wrong side.
She was on the other side of Lake Street.
Yeah.
Oh.
When he was up on 7 Corners up there, yeah.
Oh.
she was from the wrong side.
Yeah.
So it
I'm
was...
taking that off.
Okay, well, how am I going to record
Just
all this
pretend it's
then?
not on, Mom. Just pretend she's.
Oh, look at you.
Put it in your lap.
How about somebody else hold it?
Do you want it on tripod?
I have a lot of questions
I got a
that I have to
tripod
get
that's got
answered.
You know, I don't mind answer the questions, but I hate to have
Don't
that
get back my
thing.
head.
Zoom.
Right, look at your
Kind of zoom it over my head so she doesn't see it.
pretend like they're answering. Do Michelle.
Oh, you
Move my list.
Just do the watermelon. What did Grandpa drink?
How do you zoom on this?
Keep saying
It's up top, I think. That black
got it.
Okay.
You should come out some
Okay,
Thursday.
so is
when-
it Grandpa's side of the family that owned the bar on 7 Corners then?
Yeah, they had the liquor store. They had a lot of money, but then, I mean, during the Depression, they lost it. And then whatever they did have, Aunt Effie spent it
On her hats.
on her hat.
And
She
Judy
was
and-
quite a milliner. She was really had milliner Dayton's at one time.
Really?
And my grandpa was an accomplished I was going to say
Position? He was in a...
one that plays the piano. Pianist. Yeah, okay. My Grandpa Olson.
No, it's Rachel we're talking about.
Minor detail.
No.
But that's what they're saying on the news. They had this thing because puberty and prepubescent boys, or when they start going through puberty, they're starting to develop these gynecomastia.
I saw that on the news.
Yeah.
When they were doing those
removed
surgeries.
Do you want
Yeah,
this on
man.
safety?
But they said it's just so traumatic. I mean, these, I don't know how old, what are they, about 12, 13?
They have
I mean, they're
boobies?
just, they go through, trying to go through a gym class. I mean, they don't want to take showers. I mean, they're just tortured by other kids.
Are they bigger boys?
Well, try being
or-
flat chested.
Oh, the pictures.
Did that shirt come with a board? Come on.
And then they give you those little towels in gym class.
You didn't want to go to gym either, huh?
No. He didn't. They thought I was a boy.
Well, maybe after you have this baby, you should drink more.
Oh, well, what are the chances?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Can't remember all that.
Hugo died of a heart attack?
I'm sure it wasn't a heart attack.
How come?
Well, how do you know?
Well, that's probably what they called it back then. They didn't know.
Oh, what did they? If it was your heart and it was an attack, what would you put it together?
Maybe it could have been like.
Well, you could have cardiac arrest or
Yeah.
an aneurysm.
Isn't that the same?
Yeah, I don't know. That's all I know. I think it was 16 or 18. I'll have to look at it again.
Oh, that's awful.
You want me to start to get away from it?
Wow.
Well, we're not going to peel them, are we?
No, that's why I brought them peeled.
Oh, I got scared.
Do you want, what knife do you have? Did you take one of mine?
Oh, I don't know.
Let me get that knife.
Get the ulu. So we have heart
Here, I'll trade
attacks
ya.
and breast cancer that run in our family, though.
What?
Well, it's just Joyce that had the breast cancer.
I know,
Who had the
but
heart
yeah.
attack?
Hugo at age 16
Or 18.
or 18.
Who's Hugo?
Hugo is Grandpa
you ever met him?
Walter's.
But did he die at that heart attack?
Yeah.
Walter.
Could they confirm it was a heart
Well,
attack?
Laura said no, probably was a heart attack.
Grandpa Cookie.
Well,
So
a
they just called it
16-year-old
that.
with a heart attack.
Look at all the kids on the basketball court
Yeah,
dropping
they
dead,
died.
Laura.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's not. No, right.
You probably have a little alcohol mixed in it.
I have no idea. That's all I heard.
No, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Do you remember
Yeah,
Grandma
I won't
Cookie?
talk about it anymore.
You don't remember Grandma Cookie?
You remember Cookie Grandmother?
No, she's here.
I thought I remembered her, meeting her once.
Want a cutting board?
But that was
Sit
Margie.
on her lap. You probably don't. You were
How old was she when I died?
You-
Grandma
You
Cookie.
don't cut this way.
You
Did you hear what Allie said?
You have a kitchen
Probably
what,
3?
scissors?
She thought she remembered Grandma Cookie, but that was Margie.
I always thought that was Grandma Cookie until you said she died when I was like 1.
She died right at.
So that wasn't her.
She thought all the time Margie was Grandma Cookie.
No! I just remember me and Michelle going to, did Margie had some party or something,
Yeah.
and we went to it.
Did you know? What month did Grandma die?
It was
September.
October.
That she's just over a year. Don't you remember we'd bring her to the nursing home and Grandma
Yeah.
kept asking me, and whose little boy is that? I'd say, that's Alice. And next time I'd come, whose little boy is that?
Well, wasn't she out?
CD,
when
I was a
when
boy too.
Don took Grandma home out there. Remember we went out to see her. It wasn't Allie with them. She was a baby then. It wasn't Michelle. The Michelle and Allie, because I've got pictures of that.
Yeah, well, they
When
were
Don,
both,
when Dolores left, she didn't want us around, and we went out there that time for Christmas.
I thought they had pictures
That was her
of
last
both of them out
Christmas.
there. Well, maybe I'm thinking of her birthday party.
Well, she had a birthday at that nursing home
That's
on the,
the- maybe that's the pictures
23rd.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking of.
and I think she was there then. Yeah.
But I remember getting so tired of trying to explain who the little boy was.
Somebody
It's
had
the neighbors.
Pink bow on her head.
Yeah, did you dress me
I
in
think
blue?
she was in a dress.
Pink, probably. Well, that's even Jalen. You know, she's like in pink. Oh, look at that cute little boy.
It doesn't work. They just.
He's got pink on.
That's why all my 4 girls wore bonnets all the time, because they always thought they were boys.
Well, glad to hear it runs in the family.
Yeah.
So it was
Boy than
just
an
no.
Indian.
Okay, so there was 3 boys, and then who were or 2
Two
girls,
boys.
1 girl and 2 boys.
Yeah. That was it.
And then who were your grandparents?
Well, their mother and dad were my grandparents.
Who were they though?
Well, Grandma and Grandpa Olson.
What were their names?
Christine.
And,
But that was not the Christine that the ring goes down. This is a Christine Olson and Pete, I think. Oh, Peter.
Peter.
I don't know. Peter?
Peter.
Olaf, I think. wasn't it? His name wasn't
No,
Peter.
who was Peter?
No, I
He
think it
was-
was one of the
yeah,
disciples. I'm not too sure.
Pumpkin eater.
Is Hugo the one with the big grave?
I'm trying to get these people.
That's the Olsen, the whole thing.
I got it. No, you sit here.
Hugo's the one with the big monster one.
Sit in the middle.
No,
Peter
Peter
is
is
better
shot.
We're
No, Peter's not even here. I mean, it's obviously.
Joanne's trying to put a little spice in the story.
Olaf.
Here.
Olaf and Christine.
Yeah.
Were they born here or did they come
No,
over
they
on a
came from
boat?
Sweden. Smolensk.
Sweden.
Yeah.
Strong one, Joe?
I don't think that's a real country.
Sorry, Joanne.
Let's go on the internet. Let's search.
It should be on the
bombing thing. Smolensk.
I never heard of that.
Is that kind of next to Poland?
Yeah, but it is on the map.
Timbuktu.
It is, isn't it? Sure.
Smoland is? Yeah.
Smolensk, yeah.
Or that other place that Laura said.
Give me a map.
We'll call Marge after. No, but she won't know that one. I don't know the Anderson. If
Didn't
they
you
came
get in
from
trouble?
Smolensk.
Somebody said something, where something, and you said BFE. And to one of your teachers.
I never did that.
Did a what?
What's BFE?
Turn off the camera.
I don't think so. I'm not too sure on the Olsons. We never had it. We'll have to talk to Uncle Don on that. I don't think there's anything that tells us about it.
Oh, really?
We were finding out more stuff from the Andersons.
Well, that's who Peter is, Peter.
Well, this is Pete's on
Okay, let's go to the poor side of the family.
You're all right.
Okay, let's go to the wrong side of the track.
There's a
Write these down.
Right.
You can write these down.
We're
See,
gonna
Grandma
give you a
Anderson
videotape.
was not Christine Anderson. It was Ida Christine.
Ida.
Yeah, that's what it
we
was.
should have a fourth girl.
Idaho. Idaho Olsen.
Just think about it.
I know.
Okay, so the wrong side of the tracks are Pete and Christine.
Ida.
Pete and Ida.
Yeah.
That's Grandma too? No.
That's Grandma Anderson. That's Grandma Cookie's mother and dad.
Is Ida?
Uh-huh. Ida Christine.
Ida Christine.
Yeah.
And that's the
And they
right.
named her Florence Christine.
I
Yeah.
can get a knife.
Well, I thought somebody had Christine for a first name, and somehow it got switched to a middle name.
I told you that.
That was a lie.
Are you really mad about that, Dee?
Want to find out what legacy I'm not a part of?
Do you want to know what Dee used to tell me when she was little?
Uh-oh.
When we were little and you were up at Burbank to visiting us for a day, she used to say, I can't wait to have my kids. I'm going to tell them that like blue is red and green is purple and left is right. She goes, I'm going to make them all screwed up. I remember that. She had a copper swimming suit on, I remember.
It's all one big experiment.
Now, is this a story that really happened?
Is that really what you know?
No, I remember saying
Yeah,
that.
that sounds familiar.
I remember saying that.
So did you do that?
No.
I'm gonna ask Marie tomorrow.
Those daycare ladies are pretty
Well,
good.
Janelle, did you ever do anything? No. Are we always nice? No. See, we have nobody to check on you now. No. We'll have to talk to your mother.
That was perfect.
You were? Yeah, I bet. Huh? Well, we'll have to get it right from her.
Where'd you come from?
Where'd you come from? Were you born in the Cabbage Patch?
See, my problem is I haven't heard any of the stories yet, so it'll probably be a few years before I start hearing them, so I can't share anything. I can tell you.
I'm
funny
keeping
one
my
that
mouth
you
shut.
won't mind me telling this one.
It don't matter if they do. It's a free-for-all.
After Kevin's dad died, we went out to the cemetery.
Me and Allie are still under them. We can get cut off at any time.
Yeah, you know, we should pay that rent next month. After Kevin's dad died, we went out to the cemetery, I don't know, maybe a month after, and Glen Haven's been so dry, and there were all these ant mounds, and so
Yeah.
Kevin got down and was brushing the sand off the stone, and Allie says, "What are all these ants from?" Dad says, it's sandy soil, and Shelley says, "Where's she buried?"
Did not happen. I would have remembered. No.
Your kids along with, and Kevin said, yeah, well, nobody's ended up in drug rehab or clinic, and I don't have any grandbabies, so I thought I'd reward them. So. So, I was pretty proud of you guys.
John has told that story to many people.
He loves that story.
How's it going, Rach?
Do you need help?
Yeah, I thought.
1 pound down? Not way down south here they don't. Not down south they don't.
Weekend craft.
Up in my neck of the woods they do. But he said it was illegal, didn't he? To mix the beef and the pork.
Well, what is it? Then?
Yeah.
She fall in?
I think she.
Oh, I had to go. Yeah.
But you weren't alone though.
No, Jimmy.
Was with her.
Jimmy fell in too, or did he push you?
Yeah, I think we all was Sean there too. Was he all?
I think it was
It seems to me it was
The three of us.
We were with. I didn't go in though.
Well, it was kind of mud slash.
I was walking with.
The brand new house. They wouldn't let us come through the door. They threw us all through the window.
Oh, I remember. By the way, I've only pooper scooped the front. If you go down the deck here, you're on your own. You better.
It's bad.
Laura gets 15 pounds.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, say that again?
Waxy, like,
Yeah. They're
oh, are they waxy
Yeah,
like
just like parsnips.
Problem is, we were grocery shopping and we're like, well, we can't really tell the difference between a good one and a bad one.
Why
so-
did you buy so many? Though?
Like I know what. Maybe we want to make a lot of pasties.
Well, you could cook this, get a ham and have cabbage and pork.
How far are we on the pasties?
Let's see, we've got probably 13 pounds of potatoes taken care of.
But you gotta make
5
the crust.
pounds of carrots. Oh yeah, we've got to make the crust. But that's a goal as we do as we go thing. We don't make that too far ahead in advance.
Okay.
We've got some onions,
Okay,
rutabagas,
okay.
Yeah.
and then we need
took
to
the
make the crust as we go. So we're about a third of the way there.
And then how long does it take for him to cook?
Not very long, I don't think. 45 minutes.
I think I could sell this tape to PBS.
We'll test them first.
And you
but-
cook or bake or.
So we make the crust, we fill the crust, flip the crust. No, we don't flip it yet. We put salt, pepper, butter.
We don't flip it yet.
Don't you fry your meat?
No, you put it in.
Oh.
Is this like a
the
meat
ones
pie or
that I got that you
vegetable
gave me,
pie?
Are they
or
all
something?
raw?
No, and then after we cook them, and then you can
That's what
eat
she
them
said.
then, or you can freeze
No,
them.
but the ones that you gave me,
Yeah,
those are all cooked.
Oh yeah,
Oh, good.
yeah, they're all cooked.
Okay.
And then you just reheat them if you don't eat them now.
Yeah.
You
Need
guys
water?
get together to make a ball?
Not according to my recipe. No. Are you sure?
Well, I had water at the end.
Can I have a beater?
I don't add it now.
Fork. I have a fork. Just fork it. Can we squish it?
Yeah, squish it with our fingers. Well, don't stir it. Use this to.
Otherwise, take 2 knives like this. I like to hold it to get the.
How if I just do it with my fingers?
No, you got it.
Yeah, because you got to blend. What do you call that?
I haven't quite figured out what I'm looking at.
Did they have 2.5 cups?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My water, your water.
Oh, that's mine.
I went down to
That's yours. Yeah. 2.5. 3
It's getting there.
Okay, what did you put in there?
Could you read her my recipe?
Oh, 2.5 cups flour.
Okay.
1 cup Crisco. Half a teaspoon salt.
Okay, this is 1.5. This is the spry pie dough. 1 1.25 sift flour. Okay. 1/2 teaspoon salt. 1 to 3 cups spry, and 3 tablespoons of cold water.
Just do it your recipe, Rach.
You're the only one that's made them.
Why don't you do one with and one without?
Yeah.
Come on, Michelle, you choose water.
How's it going, Rach?
I think it's going.
Okay.
But you know, this is a little bit different texture than
Yeah.
pie crust. So
Yeah.
that's why you don't need water.
Kim.
This is a real old book.
Well, I don't know,
This
look at
must have
Rachel's
been maybe
pie.
when money was tough, because here's a.
Wait a minute. Can you say that again, please?
she was. What'd she say?
The rolling pin?
Oh, let's hear her say that again.
So that's all you got out of that? That's what I was kind of thinking too.
I don't know if it's gonna. Oh, I don't have a signal.
You know, there's a
Just keep working it, Rach.
Well, you guys got me all paranoid now.
Well,
Do you want to
grate as many raw potatoes as you think you need.
Another one.
It's called croup.
Yeah, that's what they.
Drain all
You know what I think the
liquid, add
problem is? I
enough
think
flour
you add
to
the
form
flour
into
as
balls.
yeah, that might be.
That was
There is no rest of
Oh, you're making that up?
Dice salt pork, season with allspice, and put meat in center of the ball. Boil in salted water 1 hour. Be sure balls do not stick to the bottom of kettle.
We don't have signal.
Stir gently with a wooden spoon.
That's our recipe.
But there's no mixture to flour to.
Oh, we have that. We got that. Then you got yours. What? Have wine in between. Yeah.
So it's croup.
Yeah. What'd you think it was?
Crook.
No, that's not the crook. It's a crook.
That was cruel.
That's the other one.
That's the cookie.
Is a cookie?
Yeah.
Krum kaka is the cookie and croup crack.
Group crupper.
Get out of here, Deb.
I don't know.
You're in the
Which one
lights.
is that from? Which church?
Victory.
Oh, the Victory one.
I'm just calling my mother-in-law just to
So you
make
guys
sure.
did good stuff. Margie didn't get everything.
Oh, she's at your house.
This came from
Yeah,
my
she's
mother.
at my house.
My mother's house.
Yeah.
You just keep mixing.
Well, my Margie didn't
It's
have nothing
me.
to do with my mother.
Your mom there yet?
She was over Ruthie in there.
Have you talked to
Oh, no, she didn't get over there.
her? Okay, I'll call her on her cell phone.
Margie's book though.
Bye.
Huh?
I got Margie's book. She must have given me that.
Should I keep mixing your Rach?
Yeah, but I mean, this book here, that came from.
Debbie, shut that damn thing off.
What happened?
Put the meat one on top.
Well,
It really doesn't matter.
yeah, it might be just this. Yeah, maybe it was too thick.
Yeah, because it's not flexible like
I know it's not. Yeah, and I think I just added too much flour.
Well, you weren't looking too good. Your head up like this. I don't know. Did you put?
I know. Should I water work or no?
Oh, let's see.
More Crisco milk? No, not more.
Do you mind? Why don't you make it on the baking kit?
Pictures.
Now what are we gonna do, honey?
At least we're having a good time.
Rachel, honey, where's your beer? Road to a happy hour.
It just needs to be more elastic.
Now I got more boobies.
5 o'clock, happy hour.
I grab the boobs into the
Yeah, I think it just wasn't. I think it was too thin. Oh, the numbers are up.
Woo! It only comes if you're
Chest.
Well, out of here. Get up there and help.
I'm sad now.
Karen, you're in the wrong room. Just kidding.
Karen and Joanne trade places.
Kim can stay. Kim can stay.
Because this was at the bottom. This is a little moister.
Well, don't you have to let dough rise and stuff?
That's bread, honey. That's
Do you cook it or
Steve's the cook.
Yeah, I think I screwed up my crust.
See, we're listening to everybody.
Whoops.
Rachel, how much beer have you had?
At least a 6-pack.
Can we make beef stew or something?
How about vegetable chow mein? Well, Grandma could use the potatoes for potato balls, can't she? They're so good. I know to boil them. See what it does. They're better than air bake.
Oh, that did good.
I'll make it halfway.
That'll be my first one.
Oh, it broke.
Are we cooking this
I'm
by
gonna let you
itself?
cook that one.
Let's start over.
Okay, I'll set it over here.
Okay, let's start over now.
You're doing it soft now.
Let's start
Are
over.
we using these?
Do you brush butter on the top, Rach, or
some
does it?
flour and
What's that?
Yeah. Do you brush butter on the top, or is it just?
Nope.
Okay.
Grandma, you roll this one.
No, she's doing it.
Okay. Ask them if they need
Flour,
any.
don't use
I
flour
would
now.
do they need any fixings? What's the question? Anyone?
Are you gonna go on this side?
What's this shit stuff called, Dave? Yeah, what's this stuff again?
That is potato hot. That's krupkaka, your heritage. That's not shit. Shit is what you do in the toilet.
They're making shake it outside.
That wasn't perfect.
Oh, really?
Well, that crock pot, it's a slow one. It doesn't thicken my gravy.
Okay.
So that's what I'm just standing here waiting for.
Well, do you need to
No,
mix it
no,
or
you,
anything?
no. It's coming. It's just slow. And I got it on high.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just doing this so I can sit down and then.
Somebody ate pasties.
Okay. How do I do this one?
What happened here? Just sample. Oh, there's a good sampler.
Yeah, that's like a meatloaf.
Is there meat in that?
Yeah, it was kind
This
of
looks like it's got a
It's
lot of
good.
meat in
It's
it.
really good. But I still, I can't do ketchup though.
Really?
But I think it is very good.
Can
I think
just
that
keep
one
it
was
up?
mine.
Should we try it?
Yeah.
All right.
I think that was
Did
my
you put
perfect
salt
one.
in yours?
We've only got 27 of them.
Oh, look at the steam.
Where's the balls?
The bowls are over there.
Oh.
Oh my.
I think that one is what I made because it looks like I added some extra right there.
And that's why it burned on the bottom, because it leaked.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, one was sizzling.
What leak though?
I'm glad I'm in my own room.
Who's wanted?
Look at all that food she has left over. And Rachel's still cooking.
Can I hear?
Oh, you're coming.
Allie, go get your jammies on.
How many of those things did she make?
A lot.
Must be a good secret. I don't know. Your knees are in the wrong place.
Oh, look at that.
Roll the top over.
Look at that.
Joanne, did you make those?
I did.
Did you do the?
No, I didn't make the tops. Just cute.
How adorable. Where's the pregnant one?
Watch it there. You got your underpants on?
Where's Angie?
Here.
Angie comes around.
Does she still have hers on?
She looks cute.
I got marks on.
That's okay. Cute.
Oh, she matches. Oh, cute.
This I can sew just like you guys.
Wow.
I feel left out.
Too funny.
Wait, I need a
But this is Grandpa Larry's shirt. Yep. One, I think Jimmy gave it to him and he didn't like it and he gave it back. So
I should have gotten you kind of a hat for that outfit.
That was my fault. I
she was
forgot
supposed
the
to bring a
cape.
cape.
Oh, Jack.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know. But I do sleep in this.
It looks comfy.
You really sleep in yours?
It looks like it's really, yeah.
I
really
usually
soft.
don't have pants on. We get a little warm.
We got matching pajamas.
Here comes Robin.
John could see you now.
Look at the
Bad cartoon character. That's great.
Stuart.
Yeah, do one shot and then put it in oranges.
Look at me.
Making a cocktail, Michelle? Making a cocktail?
Nightcap.
After
Thanks, Kim. Kim, here's your outfit.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right, Graham.
Those were different seasons. That was not one outfit. I like that the pants fit.
You know how long the pants are.
Oh, I gotta bring them up a little bit. They're just like she couldn't get them on before.
I couldn't get them on before.
Before the baby?
Yeah. Yeah, it was underneath here.
We got a couple Nikons to spare.
Okay, who's going
Who
first?
are we looking for?
Can I go at that end?
Yeah, it'd be a better angle.
I think that was when they took the picture. Where are you going?
Well, then you should get between.
Grandma should be in the middle.
You want to get in wood. You want to get in age?
Oldest to youngest. Squeeze the teeth, girls.
Everyone's sitting on my night.
I don't wear them.
You have underwear on, don't you?
Is this where we show our boobs?
If you want.
All right, girls gone wild.
What are we looking at now?
In the way.
Now is she and Karen? Don't get
Slide down.
on their face.
Okay, who's going?
I will.
Who are you looking at?
Red light.
You